TikTok rat frog theory quiz. I feel like you're baiting me into some content. What is this, BuzzFeed? TikTok is saying that everyone in the world is either a frog or a rat. So let's test that theory on some famous people. I mean, I'm a frog, right? By like 50 billion. So I thought it was about time we settle this once and for all. I'm going to give you a bunch of celebs and you just have to tell me whether you think they're more of a rat or a frog. Kristen Wiig. What am I even supposed to say? I feel like this would not be... I don't understand what... There's so many. Blood is a rat, Stanz and H-Rock are frogs. I think you're right, actually. Make a list of potential baby names and we'll tell you which state you should visit next. Yo, what if they know, though? Choose a baby name. Okay, not Imogen. Not Hudson. Joaquin, no. Autumn, no. Finley, no. Mason, maybe. Edith, what is she, 90? Holly, Harper, or Riss? Holly. Right? You're going to Florida. Bryce, Charlotte, Sienna, Violet, Jackson, Otis, Maria, Arthur, or Belle. Arthur. Why are you guys saying Riz? One of those names wasn't Riz. What's going on here? Why are we... Oh, Riz. Okay, it's kind of like Riz. You got me there. Zachary. Fern? Juliet. Also, why are some of them so much bigger? Are they trying to bait me into picking Eliza? Is this just a test to see if I can tell which font is bigger? I would pick Owen, but I'm never Owen in Valorant, if you know what I mean. How many fucking baby names are there? Julian, Pearl, Clara, Matilda, Harriet, Alexander, Mia, Damien, Albert, or Leo? Pearl. You should... I didn't know what I expected to happen, but I assumed there would be some kind of subversion. And it would be, actually, here's the thing. It's just giving me a fucking state, man. I guess I should visit Montana. Is it gay, straight, or bi? The answers to this poll could change the very fabric of society. Succulents are very obviously heterosexual. Oops. Dinosaurs? Heterosexual. Tote bags? Dare I say heterosexual? So wrong. I mean, the people spoke with me. Soccer? Heterosexual. All these things are so far. What are like the notoriously... Like, when are we going to talk about the color lavender? You know what I mean? The band Girl in Red. Bluetooth headphones? Those are the straightest things in the world. The band Paramore? Now we're talking. Tarot cards? Lactose intolerant? They need to add just like, I guess if we got like Subarus or flannel, we could do some homosexual stuff. You can't just guess hetero for every answer, but I think these things specifically are. Like soccer, I think is a notoriously heterosexual thing. Yeah, gay or white woman. For me, succulents are almost chuggy. It's like millennial woman. It's not necessarily gay or straight. Nintendo 64? This is just an age thing. What do you want? This is heterosexual. Thank you. LED light strips. This is actually bisexual people and fucking nerds. And so that's what I can't figure out. LED lights are very bisexual, but they have a computer which makes me think nerd. I'm gonna go bisexual. Ladies and gentlemen, we clutched it. Kiwis, this is homosexual. Sometimes when you know, you know. Kiwis are gay as hell. Bluetooth headphones. Oh, fuck. Let's skip it and go back to it because that's a tough one. Hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer's gay as hell. Yes. Clutch. Birds as pets. So here's the problem. A lot of my knowledge of bisexual culture is from my bisexual wife, and she hates birds. She's scared of birds. But in my mind, I think birds are gay. Yes, dude, I'm actually the GOAT. Wait, I'm actually the GOAT. The band Paramore, bisexual. Yeah, easy. Tarot cards, bisexual as well. Oh, close. This is even. That means there's no wrong answers. What do you think of cello? Homosexual. And bisexual. Okay. Wow, a lot of these are close. What do you think about the genre of horror? This is anecdotal, but so many of the gay people in my life love horror movies. Wow. Horror's for everyone. That's the crazy thing about it. As a genre, it's for everyone. Reading books? I like reading books. I think this is also for everyone. Everyone reads books, dude, right? What the fuck are you talking about? No, I think bisexual people are not book readers, dude. They're too busy. They have too wide a world out to them. They're off doing weird shit. I think it's the heterosexual people and the homosexual people who are homebodies. And I think that the stereotype is that heterosexual people are like, hey, Marie, I'm going to go watch some TV in the den. You know what I mean? So we're going homosexual. And ladies and gentlemen, we are wrong. Bangs? Yeah, bangs are bisexual. Facts. The color yellow? Color yellow, huh? It's not straight for sure. I don't know. I feel like it could be. I'm going to say homosexual. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be right. What did I think of the actor Colin Firth? Heterosexual. Yeah, that was not even a tough one. What do you think about the Earth's moon? Bisexual. As bisexual as it gets. I think I got most of these right. Even when you guys were memeing about me picking heterosexual for the first ones, Bluetooth headphones are nothing. Bluetooth headphones are for the people. I'm going to say heterosexual. Fair. I got that one right too. I think I have like a 95% success rate on this list. I'm going to give you 15 celebs, couples, and I want you to tell me which you're more jealous of. Is it almost always going to be the more famous person, right? Like, who the fuck wants to be Colin Jost versus Scarlett Johansson? We all want to be Scarlett Johansson. He's an American comedian, actor, and writer. He's been a writer for the NBC sketch comedy series Saturday Night Live since 2005. Who the fuck would rather be him? I mean, I don't want to say dumb because the people have spoken. So you can marry ScarJo? Why would I marry ScarJo? I think the thing is, I would rather be all of these people than me. Think about it that way, right? They want to be him so they can be with ScarJo. Why be with ScarJo when you can just be ScarJo? But then you date a nobody? Who cares? I'm Scarlett Johansson. That's sick. You're doing the wrong quiz, dude. I would much rather be, who are you more jealous of? Oh, I thought it was who would you rather be? Sorry. I'm not more jealous of her. You're right. I answered that one completely wrong. I would much rather be an attractive woman than be with an attractive woman in this situation. I'm already with an attractive woman. So at that point, I can either be a Saturday Night Live writer, who I probably don't respect because I've seen a little bit of Saturday Night Live, or I could be Scarlett Johansson, who's a fucking international superstar. I would rather be ScarJo married to... He's not a nobody. This is rude. I would rather be Scarlett Johansson married to this guy than be this guy married to Scarlett Johansson by a million. It's not even close. But I also understand I've been doing this wrong. It's who you're more jealous of, not who you'd rather be. But I think doing it in a sense of who you'd rather be is kind of fun. I'd also rather be Katy Perry because she seems like she has more fun in her day-to-day life than Orlando Bloom. Although he's like remarkably handsome. What about Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner? This one's a tough one. Because Joe Jonas, is he the one who sings Levels? This song slaps. Oh, that's Nick Jonas. Damn, I would much rather be Nick Jonas than Sophie Turner. Like by a million. Ryan Reynolds or Blake Lively? The crazy one here, I think you can't go wrong. I think if you're Ryan Reynolds or you're Blake Lively, you're probably crushing it. And just for ease, I would probably pick being like a handsome white man because that makes your life pretty easy. John Krasinski or Emily Blunt? I'd rather be Emily Blunt. Who picks John Krasinski here? I feel like anyone who picks John Krasinski is smoking dink doink. Beyonce or Jay-Z? Beyonce, so I can have the dinner with Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying. Taylor Swift and Joe Alwyn. I am a Gaylor believer, so I pick Taylor. Priyanka Chopra and Nick Jonas. I said I wanted to be Nick Jonas earlier. Yeah, goated. Easy clap. Meghan or Harry? These are the ones who abdicated from the throne, right? They are no longer affiliated with the royal family, so I don't have to guillotine them. That's hype. So both of them are technically cool with me. If we're at a party and I see Meghan or Harry, it's not on site like it would be with Lizzie. Rest in peace. Meghan is an actor, which is cool, and Harry was in the army or so, the British Army or some shit. I think I'm gonna pick Meghan. Good list. Harry wrote a book where he said how many members of the Taliban he's killed. That's fucking crazy. I don't know how to respond to that. Dude, there's an excerpt from the book where he talks about his cock and his mom in the same sentence. I don't need to see it. I don't need to see it. And some Freudian shit with Vaseline on his dick and he couldn't stop thinking about his mom. Oh, that's what it was? Here's a quiz to enjoy whilst I find it. Pretend to be a bee and we'll tell you what people love most about you. First things first, what do you do on a typical bee morning? This is the worst quiz I've ever seen on the internet. Relax on a leaf for a bit, meet some bees at the honey pool, help some sad bees, pollinate the flowers with the big bees, go on a Go meet a human like in Bee Movie, or go prank some other bees. I'm not gonna finish this quiz. I'm not gonna, it is absurd. Sorry, breaking news, we've got the update.
My penis was oscillating between extremely sensitive and borderline traumatized. The last place I wanted to be was Frostnipistan. I'd been trying some home remedies, including one recommended by a friend. She'd urged me to apply Elizabeth Arden cream. My mum used that on her lips. You want me to put that on my todger? It works, Harry. Trust me. I found a tube, and the minute I opened it, the smell transported me through time. I felt as if my mother was right there in the room. Then I took a smidge and applied it down there.
It's funny. I actually think that's such a human experience. It's such a thought of a smell transporting you back to another time. But it's not an interesting story, so why the fuck would you ever share that with the world, right? It's like, yeah, I get it. It makes a little bit of sense. They told you to put Vaseline on your dick, and my mom always used Vaseline, so when I smell Vaseline, I think of my mom, and now isn't that weird? I'm putting it on my dick? Why is that in your book, man? Why? Yeah, he did write it and then recorded saying it for his audiobook. That's just weird. That's just weird, man. Sorry, what was I doing as a bee? What does your laugh sound like? I guess it's this one with an exclamation point. Finally, what would be your bee job? I would be a comedy bee. Or on a TV show, I would be a comedy bee. Wow. People love my laid-back personality. You're a relaxing, fun person to hang out with. You value deeper things in life and share those values with those you love. Your heart is like honey in the sun. That's the worst. That's the worst. That's the worst. That's the worst.